Hello, everyone. This is Lavira Nashe. June 29th, 2018. you know, there comes a time in your life where you have to realize what's real and what's not. At this point, I'm not going to say I'm fearful of my neighbors, but I definitely have concern to worry. I have reason to worry. They have been torturing and terrorizing us since we got there in like August, September. Now, it started out as just blatant disrespect. It's kind of like a person that just bought a Mercedes car or a car and you see them shining it up and they're enjoying it and they're riding around with the head back and somebody decides to have a fight and they purposely just fight on top of this car. I mean, they're beating, they're scratching, they're stomping, they're bumping into it, they're putting dents on it, and it's like they could have fought anywhere, but they happen to wander up on your car and they're just tearing it up while they're having a little fight or playing, just tearing it up. No concerns, no regrets, no consideration, just like going for gold. It's like really, it's just ridiculous. So start to think that maybe this is on purpose because it's like a continual thing all the time. Why? You know. So whatever the case, kind of get to the point where you're like, this is gonna be, a legal issue. But in the meantime, you definitely probably have words and feelings about the whole matter because it's like, why would you do that? You can't say it was intentional, but why were you fighting? And why were you fighting on my car where you damaged this car and caused problems? Now I have to go and get it fixed and all of that. And you didn't see anything wrong with that because it's natural for you. It was fun. So starting to have alarm for this matter, really. I have to tell you, everybody has a dark place, and I really don't want to activate that based on this stuff. I mean, it's kind of funny, it's mischievous, but it's violent. I call it silent violence. You're not hitting me, but throwing things on the floor, big heavy objects, scratching noises in corners, and now I got a hole in my roof that leaks. I have a leak right in the ceiling where someone keeps going over there pulling stuff up. You hear them pulling and tugging at something. So now I put curtains up and they heard me drilling and putting something up. So now there's a hole there and rain comes in and drips on it. So my bedroom, when I first got there, it wasn't so obvious. I come back again, I have a picture or video. There's this big hole in the ceiling where all of everything is falling in, literally. And it's dripping. I told the owner, he told somebody to come fix it, which is best friends with my stalker harassers. And it's still dripping and the water is filling that space up again. So the roof was never really fixed. Whoever comes over here, they basically puts the towel back in place because the wind blows it around. They just moved it back over. It's like a Band-Aid. That's all it ever gets over here, Band-Aids. Never a real solution. So, I don't want to do dark. Trust me, it's an option. I can do dark. I can do that. The devil is as strong as Jesus. Oh, yes. But I don't, it's too much. It's too much. It really is too much. And so I'm not going to say be in fear of these people, but more or less be humble and continue to pray. Trust God. But I went through the house again for like the third time, and I detected that there's bugs in the place. There's no absolute way every time I walk into the bathroom. You literally get up out of nowhere, same footsteps, like a crazy monster. Walk into the bathroom, make noise, most likely drop something, and then stomp back to the back somewhere. Every time. What's in place that I'm moving around in that direction? I'm calling myself tiptoeing around the house, and every room I go to, someone knows. And they're some children or some movement that's disruptive to my space. and I'm recovering from an accident. So nerves, tendons, endings, everything is already trying to repair itself. And these Negroes are changing my whole DNA. But God made the DNA. So I take peace, rest, and joy in knowing that it's temporary. God is big. This is so small. This is his problem. But then I woke up and my neck was out of commission, basically. And I was like, these necklaces. Because I've been getting zapped with something through the floor, some energy that pops off of the floor, and it radiates the entire bed or wherever I'm sitting. It just radiates warm, hot, hot, hot. I mean, I was smoking one day. It was mostly my neck. My neck, my arm. It's always the right arm. And this is the weakest arm. And this is the arm that has the most pain, the most injury, the most problems. And every time, this right side is the side that be getting in. Now, I don't know if that's what's going on. I really don't, but it appears that could be it because they stump into the room. Once they stump into the room, somebody in boots or something, they drop this heavy object, and then that's when I start feeling zapping. And so my bed smokes, I smoke. And I mean, I can't get any rest because it's buzzing, it's messing with my heartbeat, it's putting pressure on my chest. And then sometimes you're doing so much, I wake up like, I'm like, really? What kind of mess is that? So I don't know. Okay, here's my famous dog. Let me show you. Now watch this dog. I'm gonna put my camera on this over here. Let me show you. This dog is gonna make his way over to this tree. Watch. I'm gonna show you. Okay, he moving around at the car. He's just at the car right now. But normally when the dog got to see the little dog, when he has to walk, he comes right over to this tree and does all his little business. Yes, he does. This little baby here. See the little baby. See? He walks himself. He comes outside and walks his little self around the neighborhood. Take himself on the walk. So adorable. This thing keeps saying my battery is low. Okay, it's charging. Yeah, that little thing is funny. So, I mean, all the animals do that. The black cats are killing me. They stand, they look, and then they run across the street in the direction that you were told is bad luck. But then they just stand there and look. Like, you know what? These little... Then the birds love to jump on the porch and boo, 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 and everything. Now, we have some roses over there. Right there in the front. Rose bush. They're dead. I don't know what happened. This is just a satanic area. It really is. Very, very satanic. Just something wrong with this area. It really is. I don't know. So anyway, and then the women over here love to show that there's a man. That's good because these people crazy out here. If it wasn't no man in some of these women's lives, they'll get the food fox like I do. But again, I trust God for all of this stuff. Trouble never lasts always. Hopefully for everybody, it gets on, it gets old, and God renews and replaces. So my thing today is take a deep breath. Maybe say what you got to say, and then relax. God will take care of the rest. And then maybe you shouldn't say nothing at all. Just let God take care of it. Because it's sad that people think they can abuse people, and you're not supposed to say nothing. And then authorities can't say nothing, can't do nothing. They don't even care. So even me doing this, there's no guarantee that anything's going to be done. But that's okay because God is in control. So that's what we can take away from all of this. God is in control. Things happen. Things happen, but God happens too. So I'm so grateful to God for a beautiful day. It's very, very warm, but it's beautiful here in Chicago. For those that don't ever see Chicago, wham, here you go. This is part of Chicago. Yes, it is. And keep smiling, keep doing good, and watch God provide. He's able to do all things. Bye, Phil. Okay, bye. I had more to say, but I'm going to be positive.